Welcome to Badwater Basin. Today I'm going to make a simple guide about power positioning in the map Badwater. So we start about now, and we're going to start talking about offensive pyro. So the first run usually it depends on the team, but many teams prefer to do a suicide run. In the case that happens, you can try to go for any pick, but I hardly doubt that you will do anything as a pyro. So I just recommend that you just stay with the combo with the medic, and when they decide to come out, you just go out with them. And the normal path is this cliff. And here starts the first problem, the spies. Spies can hang around down here below, and they can stand up here in the cliffs. And yes, that's a spot they like to hide as well. Some cheeky spies, they can even stand here below, try to get a sneaky stab. And here's the important part. When you're going to push in here, make sure that the medic puts the Uber on you as a pyro, because the enemy pyro will just be here waiting around the corner, trying to push you and the heavy away. But if you're quick enough, and if the medic gets the Uber on you, which is really important, you really need to push away the enemy pyro as soon as you can. You will have all the focus on you. The sentry will focus you, the demon will be focusing you, the pyro will try to focus you the most. If you succeed to push the pyro back, then there's a free room for your heavy to just take down everything up here. If you manage to do that with the help of your medic Ubering you, then you will clear this area pretty quick, which will force the enemy team to fall back to the second point. When you get to second point, well, as soon as you cap the first point, you have to get to this roof area as soon as possible. Now I'm taking another path. This is not the path. You have to take the path below the stairs. So you can choose to go from here and try to get the engineer off the roof as soon as you can. Don't try to get kills on the roof. It's much better to try to knock people off the roof and win some time. There's another way to take over roof, and that's behind. You take the stairs, the back stairs from here. Make sure that nobody's looking at you. If they're looking at you, they're going to call you. And then you have to be really quick and make sure you have your medic protected as well. Don't get too tunnel sighted. So try to get up here at the same time as you're watching a medic and push everyone off. You have to focus on controlling the crowd. The rest of people will be focusing on taking down sentries and killing enemies. So your job is to make sure your medic is protected and to clear the area. So when you successfully manage to knock away everyone from the roof, and you capped already second point, it's time to move on to the third point. This area is a bit easier for you as a pyro. There's not much stress going on. The spies has a bit more trouble getting a medic, as you will be standing more to the house area. So you only have to spy check the entrances and the exits. And you I would dare to say 95% of the time you will be pushing from the house. I've been pushing a few times from below, and in the case you push from below, watch out for anything that would drop on your combo, like anything, scout, spy, soldier, heavy, anything like that. You will most likely die if they drop on you, but at least the medic has a chance to run away. As you be hanging around in the house over here, just try to check around the entrances as much as you can. You don't have to think about these areas so much, but if you do push from here, spy check around here and down there below. Spies also like to hide over there. Every corner basically. So the enemy sentry will be standing on top over here in that window. So when the medic ubers, just stand back. Just stand back and wait a few seconds. And when you have when everyone is focusing the combo, I suggest that just look around you, just a quick look around, and if there's nothing of importance around you, just try to knock everyone off. But don't get the sentry's attention. If the sentry is focusing you, you're going to be screwed really quick. So try to just stand back and support your combo while the demo man and heavy is trying to take down the sentry and everything that will be around here. So when you cap the third point, you will be pushing to last. Alright, so you will be pushing to last now. And as usual, stay with the combo as much as you can. Spy check high grounds and corners. Everywhere there a spy is comfortable, try to spy check there. So after capping the third point, we have to push last. And the first thing I will cover is the window push. I don't know if this area has been patched, but doesn't hurt to give us quick spy check over there. Second place I would go to would spy check over here, because the spies can get over there by jumping. Oh, no, not like that, but like that. Spies can get up here, and they think that, well, I don't see this being spy checked so much when I'm playing spy, so I would use this as a spy, but knowing better, I would spy check over there. Make sure that there's no spy that would be there, and cover below the stairs. Oh, so many times I've been catching a spy just standing below here as well. Anyways, when you push the window, wait for your combo to go in first. Just a split second after they do that, you jump in, because the enemy pyro will coming at them. The enemy pyro will coming at your combo, and you have to make sure that that pyro won't touch your heavy or demo. The demo is focusing on the sentry, and you're just focusing on keeping stuff away from your Uber. Meanwhile, the scout should be capping with the engineer putting mini sentries, and you know that drill. That's a window push. The ordinary push is pushing from the rails, or you could also drop down. I would actually suggest that you drop down first with an Uber, that the medic pops you the Uber before you hop down. And when you do that, focus on the pyro immediately as well, because the enemy pyro will be focusing on the heavy. So if you catch the enemy pyro's focus, the heavy has free room to destroy the sentry. And there's another unorthodox push, and that's pushing behind the stairs, which is this way, and that would be only if this area is being really well defended for some reason. Then you take the stairs around the whole thing. You would use a detonator to detonate jump on this side of the stairs. The enemy the medic will be running a quick fix if you're going over there, and I've seen that just a few times happening, and that's a really desperate situation if the medic goes with a quick fix over to the back stairs. It's unexpected, but it happens sometimes in like twice every 100 games. And then you will be here trying to focus the pyro off. If you do all that, you will win. Now I'm going to go through defense as a pyro. So the enemy medic, as I explained on the pushes, will go usually from the cliff, and then you have to be really close to the cliff. You have to be close, so when they pop in, you have to push back that Uber immediately. Focus on the try to focus on the pyro first and then the heavy, because if you don't focus on pyro, you'll be blast off. So you want to focus the pyro first and then the heavy. If you catch, you will most likely catch them both at the same time, because they will both come at the around the corner really quick. So if that happens, the sentry, if it's not wrangled, it will knock away the enemy combo. But you have to be careful with one thing. When you're over here, you're leaving your engineer exposed to spam. So I don't recommend you to stand here all the time. Only stand here when needed. When you hear the call from the spy that hopefully standing over there, that they're coming, then you move yourself from here to the cliff, and you're prepared to push them back. So the engineer needs to know that he has no protection anymore. You have to be around the cliff, and spies will most likely, good spies will take advantage of that really quick. So I recommend that before you go to the cliff, just do a quick spy check. Like below, they like to stand below the stairs here, and they can't even stand over there. I've seen a few spies climbing on the stones over here, but that's a bit far-fetched. Below the stairs is the most common area. So when you hear the push, what I hear the spy saying, they're pushing cliff. Move yourself, like spy check really quick and move yourself over here. You don't have time for the stairs when that call is done. So meanwhile, when everything is cool, when your only spam is coming, then you just spy check around, go below the stairs, clear spam, etc. And when it's called, when the combo is called, then you move yourself. That's it. Okay, now defending the second point, the roof. You have to pay close attention to what is called. If your spy is doing its job, he will be calling where they're pushing from. This is the front stairs, and over here is the back stairs. So if they push from the front stairs, position yourself really close to the stairs. You can do a quick peek, and when you hear the enemy pop, then you go and try to push them out. You will most likely have stickies coming here. So you have only time for 1 or 2 air blasts before you get out damaged. If they're coming from the back stairs, try to get close here and try to surprise them by just hello and pushing them back. So meanwhile, while there's no pushes going on, just do ordinary spy check around the area. Spies can even actually stand on this corner over there. Keep that in mind. Yeah, make sure that he's not taking the teleporter either, because if he's taking the teleporter, he could easily jump the engineer or the medic or the heavy. And if you lose the engineer, heavy or medic, then you can lose the roof really quick. So if we're going to now, hopefully you won't lose a second point, but it will probably happen sometime, and then you will be defending the third point. Don't bother on standing with the engineer. The engineer, he has only one job, and that's like hitting his wrench on a sentry, which is pretty straightforward. You as a pyro, you have to check for spies and make sure that no spies are nearby. Spies like to stand over here, around this corner, over here as well, over here. Yeah, but don't stand away too far from your combo. Don't spy check like miles away, because then an enemy spy will see that and will make a move against your combo. So just try to stand around here. The hammer is handy for in the case a spy is being there and manages to somehow stab the engineer. So like, well, the engineer will be wrangling and repairing his sentry. And if he's tunnel visioned, if he's stupidly tunnel vision, he will get backstabbed. But hopefully your engineer is good enough that he can watch his back a few few times every second. So let's say that you're going back to to defend this last point. This is the best place in my opinion to stay. People will be dropping from this top, and they can come from the window, and normally from here as well. They have 3 spots to go from. If we start with the window, you can actually see from like seconds away that they want to attempt to do a window push. If that is the case, move yourself to the window really close, and when they drop down, just push them up. The sentry will knock the heavy away and push away the rest of class. Don't try to get kills. That's not your job actually. And if they're dropping from here, as soon as they drop, push them away. And same here from the coming rails. Stay close to the wall until they come. So if there's nothing happening, if they're not really pushing or anything, your main concern is the spy, of course. And spy check around this entire area. Some spies like to stand over there. Don't bother with them. Some spies actually stand on the railings just on the corner there. Some spies like to stand over here. And what you should do is just spy check around the area. Don't stray away too far, because if you stray away, you're in the middle of the sniper sight line and you will get shot really quick. So yes, spy check around this area. Proceeds with spy checking stairs briefly, and just hang around here. Make sure that nothing can kill your combo or destroy the sentry. Now you might wonder why I'm using the this is not a detonator. I have actually no idea what this is called, but I like it. It annoys the hell out of the snipers. It gives them a knockback. It knocks the snipers back, and screws up their aim. That's why I'm using it on defense. On offense, I like the shotgun. It's more handy. It's more all round. But for defense, where I want to push things back, air blast, and then the detonator looking thing. I should know the name of it. Hang on. Oh, scored shot, of course. So that's it. The hammer, maul, homewrecker, good for unsapping. This is good for annoying. And your bread and butter, the degreaser or flamethrower, good for air blasts. And that's the basics. Thanks for watching, and I see you later.